Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back for more Sonic Colors. Kevin J 2010 here. In the last part, we defeated the first boss, and we took care of the first two levels here in Sweet Mountain. In this episode, we are going to be starting Act 3 of Sweet Mountain, and I think I said this in the last episode, but I don't really like Sweet Mountain. The music here isn't the greatest, which, to me, I think music is what makes Sonic games, what makes them really fun, is the music. If they don't have good music, I don't see why I would play them as much. Like Sonic 3 with the music apparently made by Michael Jackson, which I believe that was recently confirmed that it was Michael Jackson who helped Sega make it, do the music for that game, and it makes sense. Like, I mean, that's really cool. And I feel like I've just gone on 3 tangents when like I didn't even say anything yet. Okay, let me just start with what I want to talk about first, with something I want to talk about. This is the rocket ability, by the way. It just launches Sonic right up into the air, and then he will free fall straight down. It's a pretty stupid ability, to be totally honest. I don't like it. Anyway, so what I want to talk about, Sonic 3's music. I love Sonic 3, and I think the music in it is absolutely amazing. So the fact that I heard the music was done by Michael Jackson, I think that's really cool that Michael Jackson helped them make that. Because whenever I think about it, it has that like poppy sound to it. And if anything, it makes me have a little more respect for Michael Jackson, because he really managed to make something that was a little bit more than just like a pop song. The music really still manages to fit where they are, so that's what I like about that. Yeah, so anyway. So when I'm done this level, I'm finally gonna, oh god! Anyway, when I'm done this level, I'm gonna actually start talking about stuff that you people might care about, i.e. what you left in the comments for me to talk about last time. I'm not gonna drift. Stupid game thinks I'm gonna drift, and I'm wiping my nose. Sorry about that. I don't feel like I have like any like cold right now. I just got like the sniffles right now. Anyway, there we go. Act 3 is done. Let's see what we got in here today. Nothing. 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 Ring! Yeah. Anyway. And now all the rocket wisps go everywhere. Which apparently it's really hard to pronounce or something. Wisp. With a W. Bank account. Jesus Christ. It's bank account. Pronounce your O's. Anyway, I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of Nostalgia Critic lately. Anyway. So I didn't get to check what the next question is. Oh, wait. I see how this part works. Okay, first question is from Gurasao. Do you think there will be another story time series for Sonic? I don't know. It seems like they did it straight through. Like they did all of them so fast. Like Black Knight and all that. I mean, it was a cool idea, but I mean, it never really took off, it seems. Like, it had some good games according to a lot of people. It was the first like comeback of Sonic's speed. So I guess that's kind of cool, but I mean, not too many people really enjoyed it as much as other people. Yeah, so although I didn't really like this style, I can see it possibly being done again, but who knows? You can never tell with Sonic these days. Okay, so I'll have to find some crazy way of getting... No, wait, I probably have to just break this. Yeah, okay. This level seems to be really slow, is what I don't like about it. And up we go, and this thing's gonna like stab that thing. Stabs it. Anyway. Going through. So I'll get to the next question right after I'm done killing these things. Okay. Sorry, I had to push something on my computer to make it not dim the screen. Okay, next question is from CloudGamer007. If he didn't say anything, what am I saying? Next one's from Winterman2012. What's your view on the direction of the Sonic series as a whole? I like that they made some original games like Sonic Colors, and by the looks of Sonic Generation, they're finally for once listening to what the fans have to say. But at the same time, I don't like that they're almost shamelessly ripping off everything by making Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Which I'm glad they've made a Sonic the Hedgehog 4, but I mean, they didn't really need it. They just kind of made it because it was like a trend. Like, they probably could have done something a lot better than that. Wait, I bet you there's something there. No, I'm not getting it. Screw it. So, I don't know. I do really like that they're finally listening to fans, it seems. Which is a lot of people can agree that for once they're listening to their fans. Which is something the Sonic team has, like, never, ever done. So, I'm glad they're finally doing that. And, yeah, I still don't think they'll ever be able to beat what they did on the Genesis, though. That was really a great time for gaming. Okay. So the next one is from XMetalX929. What thoughts about Sony and Microsoft will release their... Wait. What thoughts about Sony and Microsoft will release their new consoles in 2014 while Nintendo is releasing their new console next year? I kind of talked about this last episode. It just seems weird to me that they're doing it, like, we're doing it early. And although, as I said, this is the longest Nintendo has ever run, like, for a system, because they all last 5 years, and this time it's only lasting, six years, actually, so it's taking longer. It just seems like the system never had like a moment where everyone was enjoying it and we needed an upgrade, although Nintendo sort of always needed an upgrade. So I guess it makes sense that they're going first, but I mean, at the same time, it just seems like we were perfectly content with what the system was capable of, and now just all of a sudden you're throwing in a new thing. It's just like, you get us right to the point where we don't really feel like we need a new one, and now you're giving us a new one, because people who play Nintendo don't care really about 720p graphics and whatever. Because if we really cared about graphics, we wouldn't play Nintendo. Because I'm one of those people who are like, I hate the graphics in this game. Like, well, that's the like, you're not supposed to play a game for its graphics. I admit it helps, it makes it look good and all, but I mean, you shouldn't play a game for it. And that's a good question for you guys. Do you play your games for the graphics, or do you play your games because they're actually fun? Something that always bothers me about the gaming community these days. Can't figure this out. Jump! Okay. Grab, jump. There we go. Anyway. There we go. That was much more confusing than I thought it was. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, so that's my outlook on everything. Am I gonna die if I don't make that? I hope not. Oh, we don't even have blue wisps yet. Okay, that worked. Sort of. I'm assuming I want to go this way, but I didn't make it. So I'm gonna die. I'll just go this way, it seems safer. Okay, that was a close one. Okay, that was a lot more confusing than I thought it should be. Okay. Comboing all of them. Boost! Whee! Anyway. Oh man, we just made like a sideways loop through a hamburger. That was awesome. Anyway. Next question comes from, or not question, but like, thing to talk about. Because, yeah, I love reading you guys' comments. Anyway. What would you like to see at E3 this year? I usually don't want to expect things, because then I want to... You never know what to expect, but obviously I want to see some more Skyward Sword. Hopefully a trailer that isn't Zelda's Lullaby backwards. If you guys haven't seen that, look it up. Look up Zelda's, not Zelda's Lullaby backwards. It's pretty funny. Just watch the Skyward Sword trailer in reverse, and it's actually Zelda's Lullaby. That is hilarious. It just shows you what Nintendo can do. And it'd be really funny if Nintendo says we actually had no... Nintendo comes out and says we actually didn't know that it sounded like that backwards. We just found out. Which would be really funny. There we go. That would be absolutely hilarious if they come out saying that, we didn't plan that. It just happens that it did. I'm like, if that's true, it means they actually put no work into their songs and they just keep using the same notes and they just accidentally end up making it sound the same. Ow. That's really, and that'd be really funny, but you never know. Okay, boost. Yeah, there's not too much to expect at E3 actually for me. I do watch it. There's just nothing that I really want to see. Like obviously seeing new Skyward Sword is expected. More from definitely some Sonic Generations I'd like to see. But I mean, as for new things I wouldn't know. Just as long as I get a new Skyward Sword and the Sonic Generations trailer or just information on it, I'll be happy. Okay. Last inquiry or conversation starter is just recently got the 180 Red Rings this game. Baraka Launcher was just talking about what the red rings actually do. If you collect them all, which I'm not going to be doing, as I've said, but if you do collect them all, you actually get the ability. If you collect them all, you get the ability to play this mini game, and when you play that mini game, if you win, you get the ability to play as Supersonic.
Alien in need of saving, where would I be? Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows. Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
Visitors are cautioned to avoid eating, petting, or saving any aliens.
Excuse me, giant killer robot? You want to do this the hard way or the easy way? Somehow I knew you'd say that. Let's dance.
Okay, so welcome to the second boss of the game. I do not know his name. I'm just gonna call him Mr. Candy Pirate Man, because that's all he really seems to be, Mr. Candy Pirate Man. He's actually one of the more annoying bosses in this game, I find. I don't know how to beat him necessarily. First you just want to go through the level, hit the switch, it will come crashing down, and now here you are on the land. Let's see what this says.
Just starting now that he's shown it. Don't let him pressure you. Stay cool, then
Stay cool, then attack. Okay. Just want to make sure you have some rings. He's going to land on the ground here. And he's really hard to hit, but once he starts dancing and being all happy that he thinks he's winning, he's open for the hit. And apparently his balls got in the way, and I did not mean that in any sort of suggestive manner. Like that. Is he already dead? No, he's not. I was going to say. Because the first time I faced him, there's actually a really easy way to... You can actually one-shot this boss. But I don't know how to do it necessarily. Basically, if you get drill, which you can sometimes by doing this part, you can get drill. Like that. If you get drill, which is sometimes in those red balls, I guess, you can actually... go underground and hit him from below. If you do that, you'll actually kill him immediately on his first life. And I'm going to finish him off right now. So here we go. Here we go. And it's going to mark him off where he is. And what the what? What the what now? There we go. Now I'll actually immediately kill him, I believe. Or that automatically wins one set. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Hooray! We did it. We did it. Yay. Something Spanish. We did it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't even watch Dora the Explorer. Wow, we got a lot of points. Look at that. Over 1 million points. We already at A. Hooray.
Hey, Tails, you missed the BBBE.
Huh?
Best boss beating ever. So, has Yacker given you any more information or limericks or whatever it is he's spouting?
Well, first, remember this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life source. You only got a taste of it. Look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. Funny thing, it was first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man, and you might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair! That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power, all their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose.
That's good intel. Keep working on it.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
Okay, so we have a new world, obviously, that opened at the same time, but this is technically the third world. So I will see you guys all in the next episode, and remember to leave a comment below, and what else can I say other than Baldy Nosehair? See you guys all next time.